Hello and welcome to a very calm Crusader Kings. It's Friendly Friday, the first of many Friendly Fridays. We are playing as Count Patronus of Kerch in 867. So, in Crimea, the one count of the Byzantine Empire, up in Khazaria. Certainly a dangerous and different location to be playing in, but also an exceptionally strong single county for a start in 867. Long term, it's not so great. Immediate start, very good. So, it's Friendly Friday. If any of you are familiar with Wicked Wednesdays, you know that Wicked Wednesdays are about playing sinful characters. So you might expect Friendly Friday to be about playing virtuous characters. But that is not the case. Playing virtuous characters is just normal. Friendly Friday is about a different goal. The goal of Friendly Friday is to become increasingly friendly and kind and good over the course of the game. That is no small feat, because this is a game about war and assassination, murder, tyranny. So we need to progress away from that. So, for this start here, on this delightful Friendly Friday, our first goal is to be relatively peaceful. And that means that we'll be making our choices right off the bat around being able to grow and prosper and become more powerful and defend ourselves while playing relatively peacefully. We also have special tools in our toolboxes as an Orthodox Christian to help us play relatively peacefully. So we have monasticism. So if I have too many children, I can make some of them be monks, and the pressure to expand is alleviated. Going to war is actually very expensive, which means we can avoid all those expenses, which we can then invest in better buildings, but we can also we can also come off of collect taxes, don't have a steward right now, and switch to improved development sooner rather than later, simply by going to war less. Okay, so immediately during this lifetime I want council rights. What I'm going to give up to get it is forced partition. Oh wait, maybe not immediately. We'll do this first, and then do it. Council rights, forced partition. There. And basically immediately I want to take this barony for myself. This barony is the reason this county is so good in 867. Having access to 2 castles in a single county right at the start. Okay, so if I'm not going to go to war that often, then I want to become culture head. That means I can't stay Greek. So let's look around for other options. Alan is a good choice because they're part of the Byzantine group. But some of these might not even have a culture head at the start. There are a few like that. They need to be someone. Here we go. There aren't Assyrians. Just period. There isn't. This is it. One, two. There's four Assyrian counties, and none of them belong to an Assyrian. The other thing is that this fella within the Alan culture here is also Tengri, and he is a vassal of the Khazars, who are Jewish. And that means that they probably won't tolerate him being in charge for very long. So let's just compare the two cultures and decide which one I would rather have. The Alans are relatively more primitive, certainly compared to the Greeks anyway. But they do get horse archers, which is very good. The Assyrians are fairly well developed. Eventually they'll get war camels. And camel riders are also quite good, so long as we're going, so long as, we're kind of going in this direction here. But since I am in Zaporizhia, it would be nice if I could somehow become king of this. Eventually, it'll be very difficult, but it would be nice. And this area is all steppes. And over here we have some deserts, some forests here and there, but mostly it's steppe. Let's take a look at those horse archers, because I'm pretty sure they have a huge bonus in steppe. Plains, steppes, and drylands, but no bonus in mountains. So I think that sounds all right. I could go for that. Wonder if they get the unique Byzantine unit also. The unique Greek unit. I don't think so. Or there's that. That's for the Greeks somewhere. Wait. There it is, cataphracts. I guess it's only the Greeks who can get it. Oh, the Armenians get it. Georgians get it. But yeah, not Alan. About Assyrian. Assyrian don't get it either. Okay. Changing culture can be a little bit hard. Let's start off by seeing if there's anyone I can marry who is Alan. There is not. Okay. How about my son? Well, let's just... Perhaps we can seduce someone who is Alan and single. Looks like he has some guests who are Orthodox and Alan. So my daughter should be able to marry someone, because I think guests... Yeah. So, oh, my daughter is temperate and honest. Let's see, I need a new spy master also. So, and I need a new steward. Okay, so let's see if we can get 2 birds with 1 stone here. Or those guys aren't great. They're merely okay. Huh. Okay, she can be my new spy master. Don't need to worry about that. And none of the Allen characters are willing to marry her. But here's a good steward also. So there we go. My daughter will get the matrilineal marriage to that Allen fellow. I suppose we'll go with this one. My son. I think we only want to marry people who will give us alliances. Because that means in the future we'll have claims. And what's he good at? He's not good at anything. My son is not particularly great. can't. My daughter is at least good at learning. There. There. That place is too far away. All the way over there, we'll never be able to participate in any wars. They'll never be able to reach us to help. The Duchy of the Aegean Islands. That seems better. Okay, and then she should get married to someone with very high diplomacy. Because my son is no good at that. And she should get married to someone with very high martial. There, now we can unpause. Excellent. There. Now, yes, I remembered to modify my feudal contract. I will demand a council position. I will be his steward, which is something that I'm actually pretty good at. There. Now I will also choose a lifestyle. Well, we're going to take the wealth focus. And I think we might want to wait to build anything until we have architect. I don't have any claims. I don't have I do have some potential holy war targets, but they're way stronger than I am. I need to keep Khazaria weak so I can eventually expand into it. And so that they don't try and conquer me, because I'm in their de jure territory. I'll be a good target for them. Fortunately, I can pull that off okay. But I know I'm not going to be really expanding north at all. Not for a while. And I know I'm not going to be... Well, I guess I could expand in one of these other directions, like here's a count. I could just try and take his stuff. Same with him. Expand my way to the Bulgarian frontier. But I think first I'm going to get to a certain level of comfort. That's the word back home. A certain level of comfort. In the meantime, let's see if we can become friends with King Boris. Because maybe we can get a good marriage there later. I don't know what's gonna happen in the migration into Pannonia. We'll see. I can always cancel trying to sway him. Okay, so he's trying to conquer. He's defending against the Aghlabid conquest of Sicily. So that looks relatively easy for us. Another thing that I'm going to need to do is try and keep the realm strong. And one of the things that causes the Byzantine Empire a great deal of trouble, when the AI is leading it at least, is that they have a tendency to spend all their money. So I can always give gifts to the Basilius. If I'm not expanding, and I don't need to expand, and I don't need my money because I'm not going to war very often, I can use it for things like that, to keep the realm strong. Which if I'm able to have favorable, a favorable contract, that might be good. Don't necessarily need to have my priest trying to get me more piety. I think expanding down here would be good for us. Ah, this is also a pretty good single county. Look at that. It also has 2 castles. Then I'll also have land on the mainland, which will help me participate in wars with my liege without needing to pay for boats. So, let's see, this'll take 16 months to get done, so we're talking 3 or 4 years before I have architect, and then I start building in all my places. Yeah, I got a pretty good success chance on this assassination. His vassals must really hate him. I think they do really hate him. There's quite the mix of religions here. Time for good old-fashioned mob rule. There we go. And now they're ruled by a 13-year-old. Excellent. Darn. This poses a pretty unique opportunity, right? Like, if I... But I need her... I would need her to want to... she would need to... I would need to be attractive to her. Let's see, with no success chance, minus 60 because of her low... Or because of my low rank. Okay. Too bad. But that's just so exciting. We're gonna sway her anyways. See if I can make her like me. How big of a bonus we get. My wife is sick. That's too bad. Okay, so now we're just waiting. And we're still waiting. So I'm looking forward to using monasticism. I've never really... I figured out early that if I'm able to expand rapidly enough, I can have lots of children and lots of alliances, and it works out well. So I'm not sure I've really played very often where I try and have few heirs. Excellent. My daughter has given birth to a son. Well, we will start off by educating him to be Alan. There. I have a pretty good success chance on these sway attempts. And now, oh, okay. I don't really have anything else urgent that I want to do with this swaying, so maybe there's something I could do to try and make the realm a bit more stable. We have in the way of claimants. No, not many claimants. Oh, can I have a child? We can start spying in my liege's court. Maybe we'll find someone working against him. Well, hello, Nikitats. I don't have any more counties, so you won't get any more counties when I die. Let's switch her to, well, such a small increase if she gets anything else. Let's see. How much? Oh, he's almost an adult. Oh. Don't stay with him. He's using you. We can find you someone better than that creepy old man. Now, let's start off looking at my various counselors. 15, 18, 17, 18. They're generally okay. Can't really do much better. Is there anyone of the Allen culture who will marry you? No. Okay, so then you can marry a knight. And we ended up the young child. We will educate him. We will educate him to be a sneaky man. Nah, we'll just have my daughter educate him, just because she's good at educating people no matter what traits they get. She has high learning. How's my health? Ah, it's good. I am quite old, but it's still good. I'll probably live long enough to invest some money here in these castles at least. Maybe expand over here into Burgess. Speed up time a bit, because this is a slowish start. We're not going to kill her. The bonus to experience would be nice, but having her join my court would also be really nice. Sure, come here. You can join my court. And let's just see who you can marry with traits. We can get a Zoroastrian to come and join our court. That's interesting. Here we go. He's intelligent. I like that. Because you're a genius. Or someone with a bonus to fertility. That's also quite good. Let's start with him. He's a bit older. So, but you're older too. Not as much older. Let's have this son be educated by the supposed witch. That's fun, isn't it? Maybe we'll be able to practice witchcraft as a family. Oh no. Count Sturkios. You deviant. Okay. If I bring along all my allies in this war, really doesn't stand much of a chance. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Especially this guy. But we're actually going to bring them all. We're gonna see if my allies are willing to win this war for me. Because that would be nice, wouldn't it? I'm reluctant to leave in case I need to defend. Looks like they might just do it for me. Let's not overthink this. Just let them keep going. There, I got architect. Okay, so I'm planning on becoming Alan. We know that, right? And part of the nice thing about that is the special cultural unit. The compound bows for the horse archers, who I believe they count as skirmishers. They're also relatively expensive. So, one thing to note is that they don't count as light cavalry. So I won't see any synergy from hunting grounds. I will see synergy from military camps. So I think other than that, I really just want financial buildings. At the very least, I know I want more levels of trade ports. Because, as I mentioned, I want to become culture head. I want to get development up high. So, this place, we can build a trade port. This place already has the first level of trade port. The best economic building, purely economic building I can get is farms and fields. I do like the walls and towers available for planes. So that's all right. Go with that. It would be... So we know that one of my buildings is going to be military camps. We know one of them is going to be farms and fields. There, just started that. So then I have two more to choose from, and barracks or hunting grounds, neither of them really mattered much to me. If I don't need the military bonuses from hunting grounds, I might as well get pastoral lands, because at higher levels it is slightly better. And the benefits of higher fort levels and a larger garrison are just generally quite useful. So, yeah, that's probably what I'd get then. Next will be towers and pastoral lands. Here we have a small hill fort, which isn't in itself particularly useful to us. And we'll want military camps. So probably quarries next. I've exposed his doubts about God. Oh, so that's how characters become cynical. Suffragan bishop is in need of guidance. There, we won. Yay, thanks allies. While we're at it, just gonna revoke this place too. Take baronies without tyranny. There, farms and fields. Farms and fields. There we go. How's my swaying going? Oh, good. It's going well. He's not married yet. That seems strange to me. A rogue servant. Oh my. Show him what true hunger feels like. Oh no, that's too mean. We're trying to be friendly. We're trying to be better than that. So I could imprison him. That would be fair, at least. Show mercy and win his loyalty. Get a strong hook on him. He's not particularly good at anything. He might be better than my current knights, though. Yeah, he's better than some of my current knights. Okay, we can win his loyalty. I'm okay with that. And maybe, look at... Oh, wow. Lucky. 2 genetic traits so early in the game. And she's willing to marry you. Control in all these places is okay. Yeah. Gonna build the first level of buildings in these places when I can afford it. Oh, but the small harbor is done. You know what? I'm gonna cancel building these. That was I was being too eager. I need to prioritize my capital. So, we got the first level of that. Next can come the quarries. I just want one more success with her. Okay, I'll help. You helped me after all. Although you're already winning. So, I don't know what you want me to do. You're about to win. Okay, the crop fields are finished. Oh, I'm having a third child. This would be enough children that if I really was in a position to expand enough to get things, I would want to, like to get a duchy or something. I would want to then start turning some of these children into monks. In order to do that, I would probably need to educate my younger children myself to make sure that they get virtuous traits. I clearly didn't count the number of buildings I can fit in here correctly. So, next comes walls and towers. You will start with a trade port. We're going to pay for that for you. Okay, we will try and do our part here. Yeah, do the honorable thing. There. We got some more score. Now, we'll go home. Oh, I don't really want golden obligations. Blackmail feels unfriendly, as does further stuff down the wealth. I guess I'll take the medicine focus. Maybe something over here would be useful. You know what? Family hierarch would be alright. Giving my children extra skills. Can befriend people. For benefits going. Further into the future. The timeline on this just keeps getting worse. Okay, we're just going to abandon that scheme and see how seduction would work. Very unlikely. About romance. Much better. Much better. What would I be best at here? Calm, temperate, and diligent. Not a very passionate man, am I? My undying devotion? Secretly planting a letter. Oh, that's a little sneaky. Sparring match. That's too violent. Okay, so either sneaky or singing a love ballad. I think a love ballad could show my true love of work. Because of the hard work I put into practicing. Look at that. I had to research a story or a song that suits her perfectly. I practice it over and over. Her cheeks turn a deep pomegranate red. and all her companions look jealous. Excellent. This could potentially be a very funny opening, where things go very strange very fast. If I can elope with her and then make her Queen of Khazaria, that would be very funny. Blood on the snow. Ah! You little rascal. You hit me with a snowball. Good shot. Come here, you little rascal. I'm gonna remove his guardian. I'm going to educate him. He's going to focus on learning. And we're gonna see if I can make him become a monk. It's hard. The higher up they are in the chain of succession, the less likely they are to accept. So she wants a rare flower. A rare orchid from Kocho. Surely they must pale compared to your fair visage. Talked myself out of that one. Could upgrade this right away. I don't think that one. Let's see. But the upgrade will take 100 years to pay for itself. Whereas if I save my money for an upgrade to this, it'll take more like 70 years for it to pay for itself. So, yeah, there you go. But it is a better thing to pay for than the harbor upgrade. No grandkids yet. It's too bad. No grandkids from my son, I mean. Oh no. I'm attending a dance. My chieftain Bulkin of Azov is there. The obnoxious man drones on, totally oblivious to her discomfort. My charms improve any conversation. What does kindness do? Oh, increases my success chance. Okay. My charms improve any conversation. And we can educate this daughter to be the witch. Let's take a... Oh, you can marry. Sure, there we go. And academy. Not everyone has a teacher. It's the child of my steward and my spy master. Well, with his personality, you could teach him. My steward. There. Maybe we can even find you a wife in the future who is similar in personality to you. No, we can't. There's very few children out there, apparently. Almost there. Come on. How much longer is it gonna take? How many places would it take to usurp this? 4. Today, most of it belongs to Basilius. So I don't think we'll be able to form the Duchy of Philopolis anytime soon. Oh, who's he fighting? I could help him. What is this? A holy war for the Emirate of Mesopotamia. Well, that's going to be pretty easy for him. We'll just stay home. I don't really need too much from him anyways. And I have things to buy other than soldier salaries. Almost ready to build this next. And then the city is set. Getting a learning education. He'd actually do better with a stewardship education. Ah well, a learning education is okay. He'll be my first Allen ruler, if I ever play as him. So, we'll want to be able to become culture head and have high learning, so, yeah. Surely I can find a merchant willing to sell me one. What does special gift give me? Additional 10%. I think it's worth it. this could be the most outrageous scheme if it works. I'm so excited. Those can stay there for now, but eventually I'll want to replace them with the light infantry buildings. What are they? The military camps. But for now I really just want the financial buildings. Looks like my liege won his war. My Rose is in danger. I must save her. What are you doing here? Do not come any closer. Leave at once, or I will hurt you. Oh no. It's too bad. Can I still attempt to seduce her? Nope. Okay. There. Even though she didn't want to marry me or be my lover, we can still do what we can to put her on the throne. I think that will have some crazy results in Khazaria. Go. Oh. Hope that this letter finds you willing, for I am waiting for your swift reply. Sure, we can start exchanging letters. Pick the first subject for us to discuss. Please, tell me about investment opportunities. To think you would ask about a subject so dear to me. You truly know me better more than most. Since you have indulged me so, is there anything I can do for you? Perhaps we could arrange a trade deal. Well, that's nice. Could gain bonus lifestyle. Or I can get a weak hook on him. I don't know what I would do with a weak hook, so perhaps we could arrange a trade deal. I hope you're not afraid of spiders, Nisi. Good. There we go. We are groomed to rule. Okay. They have 1,200 over there. I could try and conquer a chunk of it. If I want to try and form a duchy before I die. Since I know I won't be able to with, I'm not going to be able to win a war against them. Okay, good. I can upgrade more things. Now I think because the simple stone quarries are cheaper than most buildings, they have a better return because they're all giving me an additional 2 gold right now. So the more expensive they are, the worse the return. Ah, good. They have a son. Simvatios. That's a cool name. And he will be taught to be Alan. Mortal body. I'd be okay if I died now. I don't really care too much about continuing my expansion that way, and I'm okay if my son ends up, my younger son inherits that place. I'll be able to keep all of these places together. Oh? Civil war, you say? In a liberty war. If I die, then I'll offer to join it as as my son in order to make them like me more. Oh, I'm back to my old self. Oh, nice. I can ask my head of faith for gold. Thank you. Go, a small harbor. Oh, who's fighting an independence war? Someone all the way up there, huh? Excellent. We can teach my son to turn the other cheek, the one who I may want to turn into a monk. If I can. I'm gonna start fabricating a claim here. I don't know if we'll use it or not. But with her fighting all these wars like this, we might be able to actually, you know, fight it, start a war, and win. Rare alliance power. County of Ansbach. It's matrilineal. We can't get one for alliance power, it looks like. The city of Amalfi. Well, that's not very good, is it? Okay. That's alright. The Bailey, constructed in Kirch. There, we upgrade that. Let's get rid of these light horsemen. And create onagers. Start training up. So that maybe we can take advantage of this. I don't want to spend my piety on it though, because I still want to turn my son into a monk. If I can. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Don't think I have the means to actually fight back against this, which is a little bit discouraging. Suppose we could try. Okay, that won't work. We'll stay here. At least he won't be able to go further in. Oh, nice. For all of Crimea. We don't have the money. We don't really have the money for either. Okay, we're not gonna bother. We'll do it with a holy war. Let's see, are any of my allies in this war? I don't think any of them are. That's good. Who should I try to befriend? Why not? I can't send my army back. These hostile guys are just hanging out nearby. That is quite annoying. Here, you can switch. Can I send you home now? No. Where's he going? Get out of here. To go all the way over here. I need to set sail to disband. That is annoying. How long will I have to wait? Okay, so I want to start this war before I die so that I can call all my allies over. Excellent, and he's quite weak right now. There. Okay. We will now fight a holy war for this place. We're gonna try and get Crimea, but it will be slow. There, we'll get my daughter back. There, now she can marry for alliance power. Doesn't need to be matrilineal. Fight a holy war. We will call all my allies. And this is in a way perfect because now, marry someone else entirely for alliance power. Oh, the Duchy of Abkhazia. That's quite good. And we can bring them along into the war. So everyone we brought along as my parents are still here. Who's Phyllis? Ah, my spy master is my rival. That cannot be tolerated. Okay, we'll go with her. We will begin swaying her. Everyone in my court is being educated by someone. Yes. Yes, everyone is. Okay. There's no one in my court who can get married right now? Oh, there's a few. Excellent. Well then. Ooh, second and intelligent. Be a fool to pass that up. Okay, so I better pick a lifestyle. I'm really bad at this. I'm just so bad at everything. Just really quite bad at most things, in fact. Okay, so I think what I actually want to do is switch to foreign affairs. I'm going to try and get a good relationship with my liege. Because I can modify my feudal contract again, can't I? I can. But if I can make him like me first... Oh, he's rowdy. That's fun. Guy who's teaching him... You better become a soldier. You rowdy kid. My bishop isn't endorsing me, but I also have no churches, so it doesn't matter so much. Let's find those members of my court who had great genetic traits and mark them. There. Okay, now we're going to demand that we become chancellors. Since that is what we're currently studying. So I think that's the war target, right? Yes, we just took the war target. Might as well make it her. It'll be easier. She's easier to sway, she likes me more, and she's better at it. Uh-oh. Help me, my allies. I can't do this alone. I think I can't do it with my allies either. Oh, maybe. Hey, amazing. Thank you, allies. It's nice having friends. We did it. It seems strange to me that they would prioritize fighting me over this nice large independence war up here. Although maybe they're just too weak to win in that one. So we were very lucky in that battle. It happened in wetlands, not in steppe. And I have built archers, which counter horse archers. So let's increase the number of archers that I have for the time being. There. We will expose his crime. That will be good for my liege, who can then just arrest him and take that duchy from him. Just move these archers over here for the moment. There, so that they can slowly heal up. Oh my, that is a lot of them. Does he have allies or something? Where'd they all come from? He doesn't have that many. Khazaria only has 1,800. And his allies have 1,700. So how come there's 5,000 here? We want to fight them in the marshes again. I have a daughter. Excellent. Let's see if she can marry anyone matrilineally for another alliance. Yes, the Duke of Epirus. Okay. Come and join us, Duke. Will we make it? Looks like we won't. Come and join me, allies. Please. So long as we're able to use this marshland to our advantage. If I fight them anywhere else, we're gonna lose. You know what? We should go after this place right here. Because it's also wetlands. Okay, I don't need to keep swaying her anymore. I will demand her conversion. I will start attempting to sway my liege. With the intent of befriending him later. Oh, that place is independent now. That's great. That means however that happened, that means that I'll be able to probably just holy war them and take it right away. Didn't leave enough people there by accident. Amazing. It looks like we might actually be able to win this. Should we go down there and try and fight them again? I think so. Down in the marshlands. We won! Hooray! So, now I have this place, which is tribal. So, I could either give it to a vassal who has done well by me, like this fella here, or I can give it to someone with good genes. I guess I could give it to my son. I'd rather have more immediate benefits, like more income by giving it to him, or have an amusing gamble, such as by giving it to this guy. Well, they're too old to have children, so we're just taking them off the list. My marshal probably won't live very long. They could potentially have very good children, those two. Okay, so she's on the list. And he is on. Those two are still on the list. Okay. So, here you are. Oh, no, not yet. First, we save up money until I can create the Duchy of Crimea. Ransom some people. Oh, that'll help. And how much money am I gonna need? 250. Okay. There. Let's see if this young man can marry someone with inheritable traits. He can. What are our options? Let's just see if there's anyone who's a genius who will marry him. Yes, there is one lady. She's kind of old for him. Beauty, we will go with. So I know I want befriend, but I'm not sure if I want anything else down here. Groom to rule is just generally good. But the ones that kind of scale with the size of your family might not be that useful to me. It's gonna take a while to get enough money for this, isn't it? Well, while we're waiting... Oh, hey, I have a claim to it? It doesn't even need to be a holy war? Awesome. And we're just plain twice as strong as he is. So... we'll go ahead and take that one too. Meanwhile, how's this guy doing? Let's see. Well, he's still Alan. He's converted his religion. A Varangian. That's cool. Oh, excellent. She's beautiful. You can come and live in my court. She's only pretty, not beautiful. Still. That's good. And she's of a noble house. She can marry this fella, who's Herculean. Matrilineally, he's lowborn, doesn't matter. Their children will be of her house. Which is a bit obscure. That's okay. My family is obscure also. Excellent, we caught someone. Can we ransom him? We cannot. That's too bad. What? They have an army again? They just spend all his money on mercenaries? Ah, no, not my brother-in-law. He's important. He's the one who's teaching my child to be Alan. This is gonna be close. Wow, okay, thank goodness. I better hire a doctor. Maybe my priest could be my doctor? Yeah, sure. There you go. Again? They just keep on coming. He has quite a few lovers. Ah, that is so annoying. Okay. Come here, Duke of Abkhazia. Please come help. How many times is this going to happen? Where did they come from? Well, this is kind of frustrating. Hmm. Okay, once my allies get here, we can just march on the capital and take it. And that's that. It only has the one county. But it says they're gonna win now. But we're the ones defending in the wetlands, not him. Oh, good. For such a little war, it has become a pretty difficult one. Wonder how my half-brother got over there. Well, we're still working towards becoming Alan and then becoming Culture Head. But it seems like if we time our fights right, and we have the right combination of allies, we can expand slowly but surely and take Zaporizhia. That's hard to say. That have a dangerous faction. Peasants. Okay. Can I change? Yes. Okay, what we really need is money, so wealth focus. And now I'm going to quit his council. How do I do that again? I always forget. I think it's, there we go. And I will now demand to be steward for money. It's a very significant increase. I don't think many of these will be very useful, but maybe, yeah, I'm not, I don't think I guess I'll take the wealth path. None of the others seem like they'd be that great for me. Okay, and he is... Oh no, he's not being... My sister's husband must have died. You, my nephew, you can teach my son and heir to be Alan. And you should be taught by someone to be a good steward, perhaps by my steward. That's a lucky find. There. Okay, so we now have... Well, let's see. I don't have her in there, right? Yes. Okay. I can take the wives out since I can't give them land. We'll also add my nephew here into the list since he's married someone beautiful. There. And as I expand, I will give them... How is my son doing? Do I still have as many alliances as I have children? Let's break this alliance. If I can. Oh. Or break this betrothal. It's not in my court, so I can't. Where is she? Huh. Okay. We're almost there. We have a secret on him. Let's attempt to blackmail him. Yes, that's perfect. We can modify our contract. We're going to get war declaration rights next. Excellent. We're gonna stop trying to sway him now. Instead, we are going... We're going to go with Wooworthy, but put male in it. save the filter as buddy worthy. Buddy worthy. Gonna find some buddies. Specifically genius buddies. Ah, here we go. You look like you could be my buddy. Here we go. We will befriend him. Oh, I don't know the full set of rules. Oh, it says his liege is knights. So even if that might be enough to keep him out, but I don't know the full set of rules here, so this will be an experiment. I'm pretty good at using seduction to get people to join my court. Less good about using befriend. We're almost there to being the Duke of Crimea. And then I'll be able to give a bunch of that land to these genetic miracles we have here. Seabird. Oh. Let's see. Could try and get a larger cattle herd, perhaps? Seems okay. Good. So I think we're now at a point where I don't have much I want to build here right now. So, got a bonus to increase development. Got high control. Let's go for it. Let's make this place nice and advanced. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Quite a few secrets we're discovering. Wonderful. He's already had a beautiful son. So, we want someone nice and young with an inheritable trait. There aren't any. Okay, we can wait. Certainly hope my son becomes Alan. You know what? I'm just worried that I didn't click it. So, let's go back. Alan. There. Convert culture. For sure, it's becoming Alan. Good. Okay. Now, you can have that place. We'll see if he converts. I don't know. And you can have that place. There. There, we can remove them now. Now, this fella should be educated by someone with very high learning. Sure, he will do. You can teach your own child. Seems fair enough. She's even better at it though, so there. Okay, he can have a hook on me. He might want to become my my chancellor, and that would be okay with me. I don't have 50 gold. What does the Great Sculptor's Workshop do? Plus 20% taxes over 30 years. That's pretty good. What does the Jeweler's Workshop do? Plus 10% and 5. Both. I don't have 50. That's okay. I can be in debt for 2 months. Excellent. We have a great sculptor. Eventually something will come up. Okay, now's a good time to stop. This has been a very long session, but it has been a fun, friendly Friday, I think. So, we expanded quite minimally. We're fine, having lost a bit to another family member. We don't need to control everything. We haven't really taken advantage of our liege in any significant way. We haven't lowered our taxes or anything. We've gotten a few special privileges, but nothing too exploitative. So that's good. We made friends and we relied on them pretty significantly, I think. Not with the game mechanics of friends, I mean allies. We tried to become friends with the Khazars. It didn't work out. So then we took Crimea, which we gave to people of low station but great talent who deserve a chance to prove themselves. So, so long as my son adopts the culture I want him to, which he probably will. They very rarely don't change culture when you educate them to become a certain culture. We'll then be able to convert all 3 of these provinces here to the Allen culture. he also has 3, which means we only really need 1 more after that to become the leaders of the Atlan culture. And just for positive feelings, we're going to let the month end. There, I'm out of debt. We have managed also to get quite a bit of an increase in our renown. Still not very impressive, mind you, but, you know, we tripled it, so that's good. More than tripled it. So thank you all for watching. My name is Mind Moose. Have a good night.